Hey everybody, it is Allie from Geek Alchemy. Please excuse the shirt. I know you're probably seeing it multiple days in a row, but I am literally making, I think, 4 videos now in one day. Trying to be productive as best I can. In today's video, we are making, as you can see, our double batch. This is, for those of you curious, this is one of my I'm recycling one of my oil buckets. It makes a wonderful size for my double batches, giving me a total of 5 pounds of oil. And again, I say oil because every recipe is a bit different when it comes to the lye amount and the water amount. And then sometimes I add things in and it changes it up. Today we are making Witchy Woman and Bard, and I'm hoping to put it all in one video. I have let my oils cool down to 80 degrees, 78 degrees, and my lye solution was about 95. I generally prefer to soap a little warmer than that, but I found that this recipe works better at a lower temperature. Before, I don't know, maybe it was because it was the summer, it didn't work at a lower temperature. I think I need to make some notes here just to, for me later on. And I reserved some of my liquid oil and then put it in here so I have myself a nice fluid batch of my, what I call my coffee soap, the one that has a lot of mango butter in it. So I'm gonna pause you guys and I'll go over each soap as we hit them up. I'm gonna divide the batch. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Please excuse the dryer noises in the background. We're, living in this house. Okay, so today, Witchy Woman. I'm going to be adding some zinc oxide directly to the batter and giving that a blend because my All Hallows Eve fragrance oil discolors the soap to about a spice brown color. So I don't want it to mess with my other colors, which is Shamrock Silver. Yes, Shamrock Silver Environmental Glitter, and this is a combination of Mardi Gras and Wild Violet Environmental Glitter. Just gonna give this a very thin blend. Why did that pop off? That's a little scary. Okay, let's try this again. Get out the air bubbles. All right. Make sure we have every last drop of this beautiful fragrance in here. All right. All right, before I go crazy over here, let's stop that nonsense. Grab myself a little spatula. All right. All Hallows Eve fragrance oil. You guys have seen this before. About 2 Halloweens ago, we had All Hallows Eve. It was a melt and pour soap with little pumpkin on top. It was adorable, and I really liked the fragrance of it. A lot of other people did. I wanted to bring it back last year, but for some reason my butt decided no, I was having too much problems with all my other soaps, and it kind of killed my desire to make anything else. I can see the fragrance oil on the sides. I just want to stir that in there. All right, and we're gonna leave this natural. We're gonna have a bit of green as another accent color. And then we're gonna put the purple directly into the main batch. And here we go. Here's another. Ooh, look at all that. Get in there. Guess I didn't mix as well as I thought it did. And I'm going to hand stir these in. For those of you who are wondering why purple, well, I just can't help but remind myself of what Rowena's eyes look like when they light up as she's doing magics. And I think it's gorgeous. Can I just say that? Gorgeous. And I want that as the main color in my soap. Now, I know you can see this kind of turning a brown color, and you're thinking, wow, that fragrance oil is really going to town. Well, maybe a little, but I found that these purples turn a grayish to brown shade at first, and then as they sit and cure out, they turn back into a lovely purple. So not too worried about it. Although this is getting thick. Fragrance oil does accelerate. I only ever use this oil in melt and pour soap, and of course that doesn't give you a problem because it's already made soap. Let's whip this up. There is almost no green color to this. Oh, there's still green over here, that's why. Alright. Alright, let's hand stir this in. Get ourselves some nice green color. Oh, there we go. That's better. I'm not exactly sure why I want a green accent. Maybe it's because purple and green Halloween colors, you know, sort of thing. Not 100%, but I just really felt they needed to go together. All right. Since it's kind of a misbehavior, we'll go ahead and start doing some plop and drops. Oof. I need another spatula. Let's put this all in one. See if it won't act like squirrel soap as it was misbehaving, and we mix it up and then plop and drop, and it looked amazing once it was cut. Ooh, the spatula was too heavy for it. I should have known better. Ooh, I better be careful or it's gonna end up on the ceiling. All right, and like I said before with the purple, the green also tends to go a bit gray at first. It could be a little bit of the fragrance oil, but I'm chalking this up to the natural discoloration that happens. Alright, gonna give this a couple swirls because of how thick everything is. Ooh, my hand. I need a longer spatula. It's making my hand cramp. Ooh. Get back in there. Wow, this is a misbehavior. But at least it's behaving enough to not completely solidify on me. Gonna tamp it down. There we go. Ooh, amazing how much noise those things make, isn't it? Oh my goodness, but it smells so good. It smells so good. Oh gosh. This is one of my absolute favorite fall fragrances from Bitter Creek. I really like it. Oof. Now let's smoosh it down. Actually, that does a bit of the work for me. There we go. Trying to make it even. It is definitely uneven in here. Alright. I am really not sure what to do for a top though. This just got really misbehaving on me really quick. Let's see if we have any other color that I can maybe plop on top here. Give it a nice little design. Okay. I'll definitely be putting in my notes that this is a misbehavior bullshit. Not positive. I think I'm kind of locked into a spoon design on the top here because quite honestly I'm not sure what else would work as hard as this is. Alright, I'll be right back. Boop-a-doop. Here we go. Ah. Something like this. It's a little thin right in here. Let's try and even this out. There we go. Pain in the tuchus, man. There we go. It's all right. No one ever said Rowena was a well-behaved woman, right? Oof. Alrighty. Get in there. There we go. And here is Witchy Woman. I know it's a little not that spectacular at the moment, but I implore you, give me until at least the cutting. It will tone down and come back to a beautiful purple. Alright, now let me try and semi-clean up. Move these items out of the way so we can get down to Bard, which, as you can see, is still the base without anything in it, is still very fluid. So that fragrance oil is definitely an accelerator. And depending on how that swirl turns out, I may just make a solid color with All Hallows Eve in the future with Rowena's items. Okay, so with Bard, we're going to do a couple swirls as well. We have Fuller's Earth and Shamrock Gold as our colors. Now, Fuller's Earth is a cream tan to a dark cream, like a dark cream to a cream tan shade. And wanted to do it this way because it seems like a lot of bards, either that was the style, you know, like a dark cream shade, or it was from traveling, because, you know, in our RPG games, we know that the bard loves to travel, get their songs, get their dances, get their stories out into the world. And today's fragrance for Bard is Amber Romance Tobacco from Bitter Creek. I do not see it off the top or in my peripheral at the moment, so I'm just gonna let it go. For now, I am just stirring because I don't want to take a chance with that last one. As far as I know, this one does not discolor, so I'm not going to worry about a need for extra white. Gonna put in that much for the green, because I want it more green than not. Alright, gonna stir up these colors. And get them in there. Alright. Running low on spitulars. Oh, that's nice. There we go, that's what I wanted. Alright, now where was this guy? This guy is gonna be the little bit of natural color, which should be a white shade, if nothing else. Maybe another cream, another level of cream, but gonna leave this guy as is. So far everything's behaving nicely. Of course, I didn't stick blend this. All right, Fuller's Earth. As with many clays, Fuller's Earth is wonderful for cleansing the skin. And clay soaps are very nice. Many would call them spa-worthy, maybe even royalty-worthy, which, let's face it, so many of our bards actually do entertain royalty, or at the very least they think they can. Oh, that's pretty. All right, to let you see, I like that. It's a nice, clean color. It's definitely more on the tan. I think mixing it up with all these others, with all these other colors, will be very, very nice. And it is still behaving very nicely. I want to see if I can't get just a little bit more green out of this cup. I really, really do like the color. There we go. All right, as you probably have guessed, this is going into the D20 fandom. That weird noise in the background was my daughter's phone. All right, I think I would like to do a, come on words, in the pot swirl with this, at least with my cream and green. And with this, I'm going to put it in the four corners, so to speak. I'm going to save a little bit for the top. And I'm going to leave the natural color right there. I want to pour it separately. All right. Going to lift you guys up. As you can see right there, got ourselves a nice little swirl, and it will come out very nicely once it's being poured. So let's set this aside so you guys can see. All right, here we go. Do it right in the middle. Let it expand out. And then just down the side here, I want to do the white, and then a little bit in the middle,